Alrighty, welcome ladies and gentlemen, once again to the Coach Bulldog Johnny YouTube channel. I am your host, the visionary, the revolutionary Coach Bulldog Johnny. We are live for round 3 of the Florida Open at TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. Earlier today, we started round 1 and round 2 of this, and so far, so good. I'm in the lead. I got a commanding 8-shot lead in this event. We're trying to get ourselves, I'm trying to do something I've never done on any golf game, period, and that's go wire to wire as the leader in the clubhouse, as they say. So we're going to go with this is round 3, the Florida Open, TPC Sawgrass, Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, where we're at today. You watched my first stream, then you saw what I doing in round 1. I absolutely this course in round 1, shot a 10 under par, shot 6 under my last round, and now I'm sitting at 16 under par right now. And I tell you what, it's crazy to know that you're sitting at this far under par here. And knowing that everything is seemingly quote-unquote going your way right now. We're bringing out my tailor-made clubs today for this one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't for more content amongst other stuff. Okay? So, shooting, this is something a little different that we normally don't, But we'll take it. I mean, we'll give it whatever we can. But you know how it is. But hey, go back and view the other videos that we did. Here is Rich Lerner, Frank Nobilo, and the gang for round 3.
PGA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. From the home of the Players' Championship, TPC Sawgrass, live third-round coverage of the Florida Open. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further.
Shot a 62 in round 1. Shot a 66 yesterday. So round 3 on a Saturday. Using my tailor-made clubs today, I decided to pull them out. And we're off and running.
And that should be just fine.
For the first 2 episodes, I mentioned this in the first 2 episodes, but I'm going to say it now.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
After this.
We have 124 yards left to the hole. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
Now that Miss Stephen has said her words about the front, about the flag, this morning, when I did my first 2 episodes this morning, we talked about this hole right here, this first hole. In any previous golf game that I had ever played, I had never birdied this hole, but I birdied it. I birdied it the first 2 rounds. Are we looking to So I broke the jinx this morning by birdieing this hole in the first round.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill.
For birdie. Did he get it? No.
Yeah,
So,
that's
okay,
a nice
that's close.
putt.
That's
Getting
close
it there
enough. We'll
up the
take
hill
that.
was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the
Don't
mark.
forget to view these videos and my other videos. They are in the
That's in
EA
for par
Sports
here at the
PGA
first.
Tour Road to the
He's
Masters
gonna maintain
playlist.
that substantial
Our
lead.
other golf game, PGA 2K25, will be Friday.
532-yard par 5 second here at TPC Sawgrass. Not long as par 5s go, but there is trouble, and that is classic Pete Dye. Still, if you play this the right way, you can get out of here with an Eagle 3.
What I'm trying to do is, I don't know if I'm going to do it that way yet or not. I'll let y'all know, but I'm thinking about, since I lost Q School at TPC Sawgrass the other day, I'm thinking about probably doing the Korn Ferry Tour Q School final at another golf course. I don't know if that's certain just yet, but I will let y'all know if I change my mind on that. So we're going with a 3-iron here. Try to run it short and let it run onto the green here. Let's see what we get. We got a good chance at this. Get this on in 2. We got a good chance at this. We got a good chance at this, and it's going to be on in 2 for an eagle putt coming, baby. Yes, sir.
Didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape. Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for eagle.
For eagle 3, and a 2-shot. Up and down, side to side, baby. Give me that.
To move him to 2
shake
under
and bake,
par.
and hey, cheers.
Now to the par 3 third, 177 yards. Not overly difficult if you hit the proper shot off the tee, get it to the right quadrant on this green.
Look at the ducks
Without
in the
question,
pond. Y'all
you
see
can
that?
walk out
That's
of here
pretty.
with a deuce, with a birdie.
Y'all see the ducks out there? You know, the other golf game don't have stuff like that, but you see there's ducks in the pond. Watch it. See them? Look at those ducks in that pond right there. That's pretty, ain't it? Those are pretty old ducks, pretty ducks. I would be paying more attention to the ducks than I would the actual shooting to par 3. Way short. I should have went full swing on that and didn't
not
do
on
it.
the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from off the Bermuda grass, his second at the par 3.
This course is harder on PGA 2K25 than it is right here because you got average green speed on this one. That's why it's not playing near as tough.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament.
9-shot lead.
This is really a fun hole here at TPC Sawgrass. A lot of excitement, a lot of action. A short par 4. The fourth is only
Wooden bulkheads in
384
the front
yards.
right there.
The trouble here on that second shot, you can see the water in front. If you're not accurate, you misjudge the distance, you can pay a stiff price.
Okay. Not too shabby. That hit the rough, but it went back in. That's fine. That's fine, just fine.
Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second.
To do with the pitch here, 60-degree pitching wedge. I'll give it a full swing at this because you got that severe slope in it. Oh, it's on the fringe, but we'll take it. I can pull the Texas wedge out, but See, if you got the perk right here called Texas Wedge, you can put it off of the fringe area. It was short, way short. Or par here.
That's it. It is a good par here at number 4. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Frank, the golf course toughens up right here at the long par 4 fifth.
Yeah, when you play it off the back tee, 470 yards, it's nearly 320 yards to that last bunker down the left side. That really has to be in the back of your mind. The ideal tee shot, little left to right.
Which I will admit this. If you think about what I'm talking about here, my PGA 2K25 has, that game has better graphics than this one has.
Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
146 yards left to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie.
Those of y'all around my area in the Alabama area, what up, John? How you doing? You on Fortnite playing? Those of y'all that are around the area that I'm from, I know people from other parts of the world and the United States watch this. But if any of my friends here from Alabama is watching this, I want y'all to listen to me and listen to me good. We're gonna have some major storms around here after a while. I want all of my Alabama people to be safe during these storms that's coming in here, because they got some pretty severe storms that's coming in here later on tonight.
Already, very little damage done. On down to the 6th, the hole that Pete Dye called the most beautiful hole at TPC Sawgrass. It's a par 4 at 393 yards. The water is self-evident left, framed by a long bunker that shapes the left side of the fairway. Up near the green, precision's important, as there are no fewer than 7 bunkers of various sizes waiting to swallow up errant approach shots.
But there's one thing about this game that is different on the PGA 2K25 game. Look at the crowd we've got here.
Rough, and there could be some definite palm tree danger over there between where that ball stopped and the green.
What we mean,
sitting okay here for his
when I was talking about followers on there the other night, you got to get the 2,200 followers. That's how many people that you have with you on the golf course, like right there where these people, where the fans are standing at.
It's a good one.
That's why when I teed off the other day on the PGA 2K25, you didn't see that many fans around where I was at, because, I don't have that many fans right now. But gaining followers and birdie the hole, baby.
That's in
Take
for birdie here at 6.
So I gained the shot back, I dropped.
Minus 18. Frank, the 7th hole here at the TPC Sawgrass, vintage Pete Dye, isn't it?
It is. Anything other than straight confuses the player off the tee. But there's 3 pot bunkers down the right side. Just inside that last little pot bunker on the left of that is actually a pretty good line.
And I'm trying to do something that I have not done in the Korn Ferry Tour yet, and that's get my first win in the Korn Ferry Tour. I already have 2 wins, but the 2 wins that I have is the Amateur Championship, which I won at St. Andrews, and then I won the Korn Ferry Tour Q School.
Now note his 2nd from the
Q
fairway.
School was at Bay Hill Club and Lock.
Pin is in the back right corner of this green.
That's good. That's good. That's not good. Ain't too bad.
That one was running so hot.
Woo! Get you
Everything
some
is
of that,
coming up
boy.
roses
With a
for
chip
our
in
leader.
birdie,
How about
baby.
this?
Up and down,
Holding it
side to
from
side,
off the
shake and
green
bake.
to
Here's 2
extend
cheers for
that
the last 2
lead.
birdies.
Ranked 17 here at TPC Sawgrass. Gets all the attention when you look at the par threes. Justifiably so. Number
Be
8
quiet,
is a
Travis.
daunting challenge in its own right.
It is longest of the 4 par threes. Plus, it's just littered with bunkers around the side,
Okay.
the back, and the front.
So, yesterday, if you remember, in round number 2, we had it towards the front of the green. Come out this here shot. So I'm going to do the knockdown shot with the 3-wood here. And I'm going to try to get it. I wanted to get it yesterday where I could, what I tried to do in round 2 was hit it where it would go straight like it done right there, but hit the front of the green and roll up onto the front of the green like that. But it went off the back end just.
Second shot now here at the par 3.
Let's put the spinner shot on this. I'll take that.
Now a 7-footer. Okay, good roll there.
Par.
It is a par here at the 8th, and he's going to stay at 19 under par. Closing out the front side with the par 5, 583-yard 9th. Don't say this too often in this, the era of the long bomber, but this for most is actually a 3-shot par 5. You can get there in 2, but it requires accuracy and 2 enormous shots.
Yep. If I was using my other set of clubs, my ping clubs, I could probably get there in 2, but it'll take me 3 to get there on this one.
Going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another.
So now we got to go over the top of this big tree right here.
Way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the
So
par
I'm going
5.
to go with a high shot here. Wait a minute. Let's do a high draw here. I want to do a high draw around the tree, land it on the fairway here. That's why you see me going with a high draw to the right. That'll play. That'll play. Almost.
2 solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Now my pick shot comes out. Boom. On the green, and it'll play.
Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be.
Going in. Is that going? Is that going down? Is that going down? No.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there.
That's all right. It's a par putt. I think we parred this hole yesterday.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Similar to the first hole, the 10th is a relatively short par 4, 424 yards, but it requires accuracy and some strategy. You have to put your ball in the right place. That dog leg left, you have trees on the right, and don't forget about that big bunker on the left-hand side.
John, you playing with any? Are you playing with anybody on Fortnite?
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
The number is 129, all the way to the flagstick. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
That will not get there.
Maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par.
Oh.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
That's all right. bogey, drop a shot back, you're still 2 shots up, 2 over par for the
that
round.
one in
2
for
under
a
par,
bogey here at 10. Fall back to 18 under par.
Torella is 8 shots
Number
off
11,
of me.
558 yard, par 5. Frank, players in attack mode here.
Yeah, just try and blitz it down there. There are other bunkers on the left to consider, but really with that much fairway, this is a green light opportunity.
Taking it and going with it. That's bad. That's
Just
bad.
what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
244 over the back end of the green. Know what? This is a par 5. I'm going to go back towards the middle of this green with the 4-iron here. That should play. That should play if it don't roll off the back of the green stove. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
That'll be your 3rd one there. So, birdie coming up.
All right, not exactly
Pick
what
shot,
you're
gets it
hoping
out,
for,
Ferry.
but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play.
Next Tuesday, we have the Hilton Head Invitational at Harbortown Golf Links. I've never played that golf course
Nearly
before, so I
had
do
it.
not
Just
know
gonna
what to
wander a foot or
expect
so by.
from Harbortown.
So that
Party.
brushed in for par here at 11.
The next hole is the
And
one
we'll
that in
remain at
the
18.
first round, this hole coming up, the 12th hole is the one that I eagled the
Frank, what's
first
so
round.
much fun about TPC Sawgrass is the excitement that it generates for a fan and how many different holes there are. 12 is a good example.
Yeah, 12 looks like it's fresh from Scotland. You can see why Pete Dye spent a lot of time over there. Tee shot looks straight away, but the second shot is blind. The shot you'd get in Scotland with a wedge where you just see the top of the flagstick and you've got to really guesstimate on the yardage that you have. But a good wedge shot and someone that can judge their distance, this is certainly a birdie hole.
And I hit an eagle on this hole in the first round. Not going to make it long enough.
And that one too close to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second.
And hasn't quite used that advantage of the huge tee shot, but a relatively short birdie putt.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. Frank, so much focus on the back 9 here at the stadium course at TPC Sawgrass on the 17th hole with the island green. I think 13 gets lost sometimes, but the pros know this is a really good hole.
Oh, it can be disastrous too. That's, I think, what you're referring to, Rich. There's a big ridge in the middle of the screen that bisects the top side with the bottom side on the left. So even when the flag's on the left, you don't have to go directly at it, because that normally causes the problem with the wooden bulkheads down the left side and obviously the water left of that. So something on the ridge can often run down towards the left. But we have seen the odd hole-in-one here over the years.
That will be a great look at birdie.
We'll be back here at this golf course. We'll be back here when I get on the PGA Tour, because it's the Players' Championship will be played right here at this golf course, and it's 20 under par, baby. Birdie, birdie.
He gets it to 20 under par.
Everything's going my way today. I don't understand this. This is the first tournament I've had that everything's going my way.
Has happened here over the years.
I think it's the litmus test on the back 9. That's where things really start to heat up. It looks like a straightforward tee shot, but often the eyes wander to that water down the left side. And of course, if you think about that, you invariably fire the ball towards the right, where those hillocks and thick roughers and virtually no chance of reaching the par 4 and 2.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway.
I'd have to play it up.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
This for birdie now at 14.
Well, he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Go. Oh, to the right. To the left. It was to the left. Just a hair left. Just a hair left. That was okay. Parred it.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay at 20 under.
So Torella has 12 under. He's 8 shots back.
What they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18. 15 requires all of your attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course, Rich. I've actually often gone back there and taken pictures. Just a gentle dogleg to the right. You come out of the chute, seems to be a generous fairway. You just get a little view of the bunker down the right side, but virtually there's no lip there, so that's not a concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it, well protected by a big bunker on the left, and there's 2 little pop bunkers out on the right that, well, if you're first time around, you might notice.
Right in the middle of the green. That's where it needed to. Because if I'd have shot it at full speed on the other shot, if I hadn't went down a club, it would have went over the back of the green.
Left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close.
This may have go. Oh,
okay. I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range.
That's all right. Par putt upcoming. This will be to stay at 20 under. Got it.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the par 5 16, 523 yards. And the key here, besides the obvious, good drive, solid second shot, is to not look too far ahead. But that's easier said than done, because as you get to that second shot, you can plainly see what's ahead, and that is the famous par 3 17 and the water to the right. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
So we got 211 here. It's at the front end of this green. We'll play it short with a 6-iron. Try to run it onto the green here. If I don't mess up, hit it in the water. Let's see. Stay toward the middle. There you go. Room. Now room. It went toward. It ran toward the right.
Get the power on that second shot into the par 5 and comfortably get it up here by the green. I know it's in that green side bunker, but that is very doable.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly.
Everything's going my way in this tournament, boys. I'm telling you.
Well played there. A birdie here at 16. And he moves to 21 under par.
9 shots off the lead now. 10 shots off the lead because Torella dropped a shot.
We are finally here
Had to be on
at the
17.
famed island hole at TPC Sawgrass. 137 yards, par 3. The 17th
Gators
hole.
over there on the
Club
right
selection
side.
critical. And nerves of steel are required.
Yep. You right. I parred this hole yesterday. We got ducks on the pond, plus we've got gators on the pond as well. Let's see.
That needs to get up.
That's not gonna.
Oh my goodness! Even with a terrific round going on, this hole just gets in your head. It's hard to explain. And that ball is into the water at 17. So we'll stay on the tee box, and this will be his 3rd now into the par 3.
I didn't go full swing at it. I should have went full swing. Hit. No. Oh, it hit right on the bulkhead.
Always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Man,
yeah, you're
tell
looking
you,
at
that's
chops
right
over
on
that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
And that's what these greens can do to you. They make you see things that just aren't there. And that one slides by.
Double bogey to drop 2 shots off the But hey, they got a big lead though. It's not bad. Thank you.
Bogey. And he'll fall back to minus 19. Now to one of the most spectacular finishing holes in golf. 462-yard par 4 18th at TPC Sawgrass. Water guarding the entire left side of the fairway. Mounds and trees lining the right, as picturesque and difficult as they come. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Frank, it's all about focus and positive imagery, isn't it, here on this approach shot at the 18th?
You have to be precise with your target here. You can't be looking left at the water or mounds on the right. Plus, there's all the mounding on the screen. So, in the end, look at the flag, aim at the flag, go there. That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Finish today, 4 under par,
a finishing birdie at 18.
Well, in all things considered, he's in pretty good shape.
Go. Oh, yes, sir! It barely goes in. Yes, sir.
Birdie
baby. That's 20 under, 4 under for the day. Yes, sir.
So our future golfer likely going to be doing a little tossing and turning tonight, working with a 54-hole lead and looking for that first PGA Tour win. Frank, dial it back a few years. What's that?
A lot of years.
Yeah. What's that like?
Well, I remember when I was 22, my first professional one was in Australia, and you actually don't know. You ask yourself the question. You look at the leaderboard, all those players in front of you. Do I really fit? And then after 18 agonizing holes, you go, I belong.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. Everybody.
That is right. After 54 holes, I'm still ahead. Hit 11 fairways, hit 12 out of 18 greens, had 6 birdies, 8 pars. Not bad at all, but we'll take it. So it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen, round number 4. And I'm going out at 2:54. Me and Amato Torella are teeing off at the same time. We're the top 2 guys in the clubhouse. And let's see, I'm going to see something. So Guy Huey, who's the points leader, he's the points leader on the Korn Ferry Tour. He had a 77. He shot a 5 over on his second and his third round, so he didn't do too good. But looking to get my first win at the Florida Open, it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. Can we do the impossible and go wire to wire and pick up our first win on the Korn Ferry Tour? Find out coming up in just a few moments on Coach Bulldog Johnny YouTube channel. I'm Coach Bulldog Johnny saying thank you very much for watching.